Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Sirisha and today in this class we will discuss about conversion of one number system to the another. So the first number system conversion we are going to discuss is decimal to binary. So first of all we'll see how to convert a decimal number to binary. The procedure is very simple. The base of the decimal number system is 10 and the base of the binary number system is 2 as we know. So when we are converting the decimal to binary, we have to divide the number by 2. Get the integer quotient for the next iteration, get the remainder for the final digit. Repeat the above step until 0 is reached. Note down the remainder in the bottom up to get the binary equivalent of the decimal number. This method is called successive division method. Now let's see an example and just understand how we can easily convert a decimal number to a binary number. Let us take a very simple example. Let us convert binary number. So first of all we take a decimal number, that is 15 for example we need to convert it to binary. So what we will do in this method is first of all we will divide the number and whatever the remainder we will get, that we will write down in the reverse order, and that means from bottom to up. Okay, so first when we will divide 15 by 2, so as you know 7 times and the remainder is 1. The remainder is 1. Then again we are dividing 7 by 2, so again we get the remainder 1. Again 3 by 2 we get the remainder 1. So like that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So total binary equivalent of 50 is 1, 1, 1, 1. Writing in the reverse order, start from here. Okay. The next example we will take here is convert decimal number 29 to binary. Again the same procedure, divide by 2 and write down the remainders. And whenever you will get the remainders, you have to note it down in the reverse order, that is from bottom to top. Okay, so first of all 29 divided by 2 will get 14 here and the remainder is 1. Next again when you will divide by 2 14, we'll get the next integer as 7 and the remainder is 0. And again when you divide by 7 you will get the remainder 1 because 2 3s is 6 and remainder 1. Again when you will divide 3 by 2 you will get remainder 1. Likewise when you will divide you will get 1 1 1 0 1, which is nothing but binary equivalent of 29. Now this is okay for the integer part. Let us see an example where we have a fractional part also. So let us take an example of converting 4.47 decimal to binary. So you have here two parts. One is integer part and the other one is fractional part. So as we have already seen in the previous examples, integer part is converted in the similar way as we have done in the previous one. So 4 divided by 2 you will get 0. Again 2 divided by 2 you will get 0, and 1 divided by 2 you will get a remainder 1. So writing in the reverse order you will get 1 0 0. So equivalent of 4 is 1 0 0 in binary. Now coming to the fractional part, the fractional part is 0.47. We need to convert 0.47 into binary. So what we do here is, in this method is we convert, we multiply it with 2 all the time, and whatever the integer part is there that we take outside and we'll keep it somewhere, so that we will note down this as our binary equivalent. So we'll see what to do. So 0.47 into 2 is 0.94. So here the integer part is 0.94, the integer part is 0. And the fractional point is again 0.94, which is again multiplied and you will get 1.88. Now the integer part is 1 and again the fractional part is multiplied and you will get again the integer part as 1. So you can go up to number of iterations how much you want, or you can stop when you will get a 0. Okay, in the fractional part. Next, so while concluding we can write it as 4.47 is equal to 100, that is nothing but the integer equivalent we got, and the fractional part is 0.11.